Oklahoma is defining who is a man and who is a woman. Governor Kevin Stitt just signed a law this afternoon. I'm Abigail Ogle.
I'm Evan Onstad. Now, this is called the Women's Bill of Rights. The authors say that this will protect biological women in locker rooms and bathrooms. But critics say it harms transgender women more than it helps anyone else.
KOCO Zach Rael joining us live on this. Zach, you spoke with a candidate running for a seat at the Capitol who would be directly impacted by this law.
Yeah, Abby, Evan, that's right. There is a possibility that Oklahoma could have its first transgender lawmaker in state history next legislative session. But because of this new law that was just signed today, if she wins, it could have an impact on her time there at the state capitol.
Had some of our priority bills get done this session.
Governor Kevin Stitt celebrating one of the laws that he pushed hardest for this legislative session. House Bill 1449, the Women's Bill of Rights, defines females and males by their biological sex assigned at birth.
This is a very simple bill with very simple language, pushing back at an incomprehensible assault on reality.
The authors say the law is to protect women's spaces like locker rooms and restrooms. It solidifies an executive order that Stitt signed last year.
That was kind of codifying my executive order, so I was really excited to get that one done.
But those in the trans community and their allies say there is nothing to be excited about.
What it should be called is the transgender discriminatory bill, because that's what it does.
Paula Sophia is a trans woman. She is running to become the representative for House District 88, which is being vacated by Marie Turner, the first openly non-binary lawmaker in Oklahoma.
I think it's important that the Oklahoma State Legislature has a gender diverse face and a gender diverse voice to call out the people who are discriminatory and who want to pass these hateful bills.
Because this bill will soon be law, if Sophia wins her election, that means she will be forced to use a restroom at the state capitol that does not align with how she identifies.
Which I will do. I won't like it. I haven't used the men's restroom in over 20 years.
She says it's bills like this one that helped encourage her to run for office.
I know who I am. The state of Oklahoma needs to recognize people for who they are and respect the dignity of people.
That bill passed with overwhelming majorities in both the House and the Senate this legislative session.